Hey guys, Kid Reseller here, back at you with another Thrift with Me video. Today we're going to hit up 5 or 6 thrift stores, so let's see what we can find at these thrift stores. Here is thrift store number 1 for this video. Starting out with 2 really cool items. I really don't know the value on either one, but that's like a spinning table with apples on it, and that's, I guess, a bread box, I think. Not exactly sure, but those are the 2 items I get at this thrift store. I've already picked them up at this point, but I wanted to show y'all a couple more things. This is where the plush / stuffed animals / dolls usually are. That Minnie Mouse could be worth it. I don't know. I haven't picked up too much Minnie lately. And most of these are just random ones. That's a Ty or TY. If you couldn't tell by the eyes, it's the Beanie Boo eyes. But that one's not really worth very much, so I've left it. Because usually this thrift store is not 50 cents. It's usually like $1 or $2 per an item in terms of plush, so I don't pick that up. There's usually like action figures and dolls here. This is Purple Cow, if y'all recognize that name. I've go to it a decent amount, obviously, because it's in this video a decent amount. It's actually going to be the Bolo in this video as well, a different trip to this one. There's 2 more ties. Those might have been worth it for $1 each. They're 2 turtles. They don't have tags or anything, so that's why I didn't pick them up. But I always pick up, if they're 50 cents, I definitely want to pick them up. The little backpack clip is also a tie. That one is as well. But that one was a Beanie Baby and not a Beanie Boo. To me, Beanie Boos are better than Beanie Babies. There's also the Barbies. I found the Barbies there before. That glove has been here forever. It's really dry rotted, so it's not worth the pickup. So at this store, y'all saw me pick up 2 items. I'm not really sure the value of them, but this is like, I think it might be a bread container of some sort, bread basket or bread box, whatever you want to call it. Has a little cool sunflower pattern on it. So I paid $5 for that. If you know any value of it, let me know. I really don't know. And then whenever I was checking out, someone called this like a Lazy Susan. It's like a rotating spinning top. I think this was like $1.99 or $2. So yeah, $1.99 if y'all can see that right there. Cool item. For $2, I figured I couldn't go wrong with it. It's got apples, and this one has sunflowers. So those are really, really interesting items to pick up. I don't know why I'm picking up furniture. And this is actually has a date from 1981 on there. Y'all can see that, 81. It's somebody's name, somebody Jewel brand. Or maybe that's actually the Clarence Jewel brand. I don't know. I haven't done that much research on it, obviously. But y'all have any idea what either one of these is worth? Lazy Susan, top seat trophy table, I don't know. And then I think it might be a bread box. There's no brand on this one at all though, but hey, I picked it up. It's mine now. Here at another thrift store, this is the first item I picked up. It's a baking dish, I believe, casserole dish, maybe 8x8, I believe is the size on it. That's a good brand to pick up. I'll talk about it more in the summary along with the dolls. I do pick up that doll, even though I look at it and then leave it. It is Middleton, I believe was the name of it. It's from like 95 or something. But yeah, I pick up that doll and I go over here and I see another one. They're the same style doll. They both have the thumb that goes in the mouth. So if y'all can see that, can't really, oh, you can kind of make it out, Middleton. But usually this thrift store has plush. They're overpriced. These were, I think, $5.99 each or something. So $6 for those 2 dolls each. So in this thrift store, y'all saw me pick up 3 items. Starting out with this. This is a Longe Burger, however you say that brand. It's like the company that makes baskets usually. That's where I've heard people talk about them, as company that makes baskets. But y'all probably can't see it very well. But it's like an 8x8 baking dish, I guess is what you can call it. But these are going for between $40 and $50. I paid $4.99 for it. So a good sale there. I mean, not a sale, a good find there. Hasn't sold yet. And then these dolls, y'all saw them. I think y'all saw them in the video. These are interesting. These look very realistic. Very, very realistic. But these are Middleton dolls. You can actually put their thumb in their mouth. This one also originally I think came with a pacifier. But yeah, these dolls, this one's probably worth $50, I think. This one, there was one sold comp for this one with the overalls on of around $80. Had a best offer accepted, so I'm not sure exactly what it sold for, obviously. But yeah, Middleton dolls, Middleton baby dolls, I guess is what you can call them. This one also has like you can put his thumb in his mouth and stuff. So the way I saw Middleton, right there, it said Middleton dolls, and there's also a thing on the neck. You probably can't see it very well there, but it basically says kind of the style number of it. It's 40797, I think, or something like that. So yeah, that's one way to tell on these dolls at least. And a lot of dolls in general, there's going to be markings on the neck usually. This one's 071294, Middleton doll, 1995. So that's what this one is. So they're both vintage dolls. I think this one's 97. But yeah, that's what I found at that thrift store that day. And we are back at Purple Cow again. So 3 out of the like 6 thrift stores in this video, or 3 out of the 5 or 6, are Purple Cow. I passed on those 2 guys. They had really bad damage. They were the Toys R Us exclusive Power Rangers. They really weren't worth very much though, even if they didn't have all that damage to them. But y'all saw that little item I showed at first. It was a waffle maker. So yeah, that's the one item I picked up at this thrift store. I actually picked up, I think I picked up another item actually. I don't think I showed it though. It was right up there. I don't think I panned to the board games. I did pick up a spider that Victoria will enjoy. But here is the usual trek I take. I go from the toys back to the shoes and hats, which are in this section back here. This is where I find the bolo. It's not in this video. It's in the last video. But it's in this section right here. These shoes are usually ones that have been there forever. All the ones on this rack. The new ones go in a different rack. But I don't pick up any shoes this time around. It's just the waffle maker and the little toy remote controlled spider that I'm going to show in the summary. So here is the summary of what I found. So this thrift store, y'all saw me pick up this vintage Disney Villaware waffle maker. This thing's probably worth 50 to 60 bucks. It's got the outline of like Cinderella and Prince Charming on it. So really cool item there. I think I paid, I already took off the sticker, but I think it was like $5. Y'all saw it in the video. And I used Goo Gone to get like the residue off. There's still a little bit of residue I need to get off. And I did test it. It did work. I need to do a little bit more work on cleaning it, but vintage waffle makers can be good money if you can find them. I've got another one. Actually, I'm standing right over it. It's down here on the floor, out of all places. It's a Pizzelle Chef one. Problem with this one, I haven't listed this one because whenever I plugged it in, it started smoking. And this is the design on this one. This one's also a really good one to pick up if you can find it and it works. I wasn't sure on this one. I need to test it again and make sure it doesn't start a fire or something, because it was like randomly smoking. I don't know if they're supposed to or not. I haven't done any more research on it. Also found this little spider. It was $1.99. Originally cost $19. It's new in the packaging. That's why I picked it up. I didn't see any sales history on eBay or Amazon for this thing, so I really don't know. But since Victoria loves spiders so much, I couldn't not pick it up. So of course I sent her a picture of it and she loved it. Just kidding. But those are the 2 items I picked up at that thrift store. Here we are at Goodwill again. These are the 4 plush I pick up for $2, so 50 cents each. I also pick up some really cool coffee mugs at this thrift store. This one is a Goodwill out in Gonzales. So this is the 7 items total I pick up, but really it's just 3 plus a couple plush. And that's all I pick up at this thrift store. So let's cut to the summary and tell you what they are worth. So I saw the plush there. The plush probably 20, 25 bucks by itself. The green dinosaur. The rest of them really aren't worth too much. Did y'all see that fall back there? Probably. That's what I get when I film. I had to move stuff out of the way to get to these after I already listed them. These 3 are listed for $65 each. These are Spirit and Briar. So whenever I saw Briar, I was immediately intrigued by it. But these are really cool mugs. I've already opened them. They were new in the packaging. They've never been used. No marks, nothing on them. Spirit and Rain. This one's the one that's probably going to sell the fastest. It has the most likes, at least on Mercari. And then Esperanza and Young Spirit. So really cool items there. I love picking up stuff that's new in the packaging, if y'all want to see it. It's got the styrofoam, so all I would do with this is probably wrap it in a layer or 2 bubble wrap and put it in an 8x6x4 box. I think it would fit in an 8x6x4 box. If not, I would put it in a bigger box. But either way, these are the kind of coffee mugs I want to buy and ship because they are new in the packaging and they sell for 65 bucks. I would sell a used one as well if it sold for 65 bucks. But yeah, that's it for that thrift store. And the thing that fell is this. I'm just showing this for fun, but this thing is worth probably $500 or $600 and it's still not listed. Yes, that's how good of a lister I am. But that was what kind of fell. But it does have a pop protector on it, don't worry. It's protected. If you can see the little glare, you can see the GoPro in the reflection. So yeah, that I need to get listed, don't I? But these three, good money right there. And they cost $3 each. I don't remember if I said that or not. These cost $3 each, I think. Now we are back at Purple Cow for the Big Bolo. This was actually filmed before the other filmings that have been at it, but I just wanted to show off those beauties right there. Those Nike cleats, which usually cleats I avoid, but these had something special in them. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you can kind of see it there. Yeah, there you go. Promo sample. Remember that for later when I talk about it in the summary. These are really cool cleats. I had to message Derek, aka ATL Flippers, and ask his advice on it, but he said pick them up right away when I sent him the pictures. And I was probably going to buy them anyways, but yeah. He was pretty fast at responding on Instagram. So if you have any questions about shoes, make sure you go follow Derek, ATL Flippers, and his wife, Jasmine. In the last thrift store for this video, I found these. And you may say, Chris, those are cleats. Exactly. I did not expect these to have the value they have. These are, if you can tell, they're black and gold and white, which means they are Saints. The way I also told that was this back here, if you can read it, it says Fleur de Lis, which is New Orleans Saints. The giveaway on these, whenever I looked at the tag underneath, I'm not going to show it to y'all because I have to do like this to get it up, but it says promo sample FA18 Force Savage Pro Strike white, black, metallic, gold. These, according to my buddy Derek, ATL Flippers, who's the first person I messaged and said, hey, you think these have any value? I pretty much knew I was going to buy them just based on the condition they were in. They're basically new. I don't think they've ever been used. The shoestrings are still tied and inside the shoe. More than likely, and they're also size 15.5. More than likely, from what he was saying, these were a player-issued shoe. So these things, I still haven't listed them yet. I still need to do I've tried to do research on them, and there's really nothing like it listed on eBay. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this. My guess is $400 to $500. Start them at, list them for that high and see what happens. See if I get any interest or anything. But yeah, so thank you, Derek, for confirming that these are definitely worth picking up. Promo sample, if you see promo sample on a shoe and they're new like this, or even if they're used, they're probably worth picking up. So yeah, I might throw up a comp or two of other ones that kind of looked similar and had the FA18 logo on them. I don't know. I have no way of knowing which player this actually is, so there's no way to know that, I don't think, without, there's literally no information on it. It does say on the actual tag, it says ship to blank. So sometimes they might put a player name in there, but this one doesn't have that, so it beats me. I think FA18 also means from the 2018 season. I'm not sure though, but yeah, that's it for this video. Don't forget to leave a like and comment with your favorite item. Mine's gonna be these awesome cleats. And subscribe if you're not subscribed. Thanks for watching.